Now our motto, determine I1, I2 and I0 V0 corresponding. V0 this one, I1 and I2. Okay. How can solve this problem? First of all, if all equivalent corresponding to primary side, then we determine I1. After that, other parameter also find out. So first technique, if this one is transfer here, so make first of all that is 14 and that is 60. 14 ohm, that is 60 ohm, and if this one transfer here, then 160 divided by n square. What about n? 4 by 3, that is 4 by 3. So 4 by 3 to the whole square means 160 divided 16 into 9 means 90 ohm. Okay. If this one is transfer here, then that is divided by n square, ZL divided by n square. So we got this is 90 ohm. Now after that, here like this one and this one represent like this one. Okay, and that is 20 ohm, sorry 2 ohm. This one is a 2 ohm and this one, that is plus minus 24 at the angle 0 volt. And what about current, direction of current, that is I1, dot polarity here and 1:5. Okay. Now suppose that this current is I0 and voltage V0 are given, and here that is I3. Okay. Now this one and this one are parallel, 90 into 60. So 90 into 60 divided by 150, 3 2 ja and 3 3 ja, 3 5 ja, and 5, that is 180 divided by 5. Okay, that is 36. That is 36. Okay, this one we got 36 plus 14. We got 14 plus 36, that is 50. So finally that is 50 ohm, and this one represent like here and here, that is 2 ohm. 50 plus minus V0, and that is voltage source, that is plus minus 20 at the angle 24 at the angle 0. Here I1 and here I0. Okay. So if this one is converted here 1:5, if this one is converted here primary side, then that is 50 divided by n square means n is equal to 5 by 1. So that is 25. 25 is 5 to the whole square means 25. That is 2 ohm, and this is already I have plus minus 24 at the angle 0. What about I1? I1 is 24 divided by 4, that is 6 ampere. 6 at the angle 0. 6 at the angle 0 ampere. So I1 is 6 at the angle 0 ampere. Okay. Now I1 is clear. How to get? First of all, this one is converted in primary side. After that, this combination, this one again converted here side primary. Okay. Finally primary side, and after that we got I1. Okay. Now after I1, what about I0? I know that dot polarity like this one, I1 here and I2 here. Okay, I1 is coming and I0 also coming. So ratio of I1 divided by I0 by I1, this is equal to 1 by 5. It is negative. Why? Because of in previous concept I have developed in corresponding to this one. If if current are coming corresponding to dot polarity are going, then current ratio is negative. Okay, that's why. Clear? Now, so what about I0? I0 is equal to minus 1 by 5 into I1. So that is that is I1 is 6 divided by 5 at the angle 0. So we got minus 1.2 at the angle 0 ampere. This is I0. This is I0. So I0 is minus 1.2 at the angle 0 ampere. Clear? Now next target is, what about our next target? Our next target After that this one and this one, I1 I0 is, I know that. What about I3? With the help of current divider rule, that is 60 into, first of all, I0 into 60 divided by 60 plus 90. So what about I0? 1.2, 60 divided by 150, 0. Okay, that is 1.4 divided by 5. Finally, what about I3? That is only written 25 by 5. Sorry, 24 by 5. Simply, that is I3. Okay, now next target, our motto. This one is I3. What about I2? Again, relation between I2 and I3. I2 divided by I3. Direction of I2 and I3 like this one, outgoing, and this is also outgoing. Okay, leave the terminal, and this one is also leave. So again, this one is negative, and 3 by 4. So what about I2? I2 is minus 3 by 4 into 2.4 divided by 5. Okay, that is 18 divided by 5, minus 0.3, that is 6 at the angle 0 ampere. So I2 is, we got minus 0.36 at the angle 0 ampere. Okay, our next target. What about our next target? V0. How can determine V0? I know that this whole combination we got 50 ohm. I have already solved. That is 50 ohm. So V0 this equal to, and this one is I0. V0 is written as 50 into I0. So 50 into I0. What about I0? That is minus 1.2. So finally we got minus 60 at the angle 0 volt. So V0 is minus 60 at the angle 0 volt. You can solve another method also. If you determine this voltage, suppose that is V1. How can determine V1? With the help of KVL. Minus 24 plus 2 plus V1 this be equal, 2 into I1 this be equal to 0. So V1 this be equal to 24 minus 2 I1. 24 minus 2 I1 this be equal to 6. That is 12 volt. Okay, that is V1. Now ratio V0 divided by V1. Dot polarity are different direction, that's why it is negative, and 5 by 1. So minus 5 by 1. So what about V0? V0 is equal to minus 5 into V1. So minus 5 into V1, that is, what about V1? That is 12. So finally we got 60 volt. Again, both try to this method or follow this method. We got same result. V0 is clear. So make it.